Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here doing a church review at Lakeside Church. Can you read that? There you go. So, a little better when I'm not in the picture, huh? That's what my wife says too. Here at Lakeside Church in Oakland. Not Oakland, California, but Oakland, Florida. We're just outside of, between Clearmont and, just outside of Clearmont, really, which is near Orlando. But we're going to check this place out. That way, if you get a chance, you want to come to church, I may recommend this one here. From what I gather, this one here's got a couple satellite campuses. One's in Mineola, which is out of a church, and they simulcast it out of this location. Here's their main location. Almost looks like a regular plaza here, but they said they actually built this building, but they were just growing so much that they had to expand. We're actually parked next to the road. So, but I don't know what else is out in this area. I think there's some businesses and such, but I think this is all theirs here. So, we're going to check it out, and they got 3 services here on Sunday, so we're going to check out we're here at 11:15. We're just out here living the coolest life, church edition. Front door. This is the main foyer room, and I know it's really loud here, but we're trying to finish up the last service, which is on this screen, and they've got some stuff for sale here, and they got a coffee bar and stuff, and they got another screen here. This is basically still outside in the foyer, and you can see they got a Lakeside Kids and everything up there.
Your first step is to give your life.
They have some check-in boxes.
Give your life.
Other people, we're still out here waiting to go on the next service is what this is. It's a nice little clean area.
It's not giving God a portion. It's not giving God a...
This is the main sanctuary room, and they are building a new facility. It's supposed to have been ready several months ago. Hurricane kind of pushed some supply issues and issue. But anyway, this is their temporary setup here. And they were packed in here too. People kept coming out of this place, but this is the 3rd service of the day. And they do simulcast this one here to Mineola location, which is actually in a church, high school. But we're going to go on the front.
To do that for this Christmas season starting today. So whether you're at Oakland or Mineola, you can grab a bag with all the supplies. It has a list of supplies that you'll need to fill that bag, and you can bring it back here to our Oakland or Mineola campus. And the last day to turn it in is December 18th. So if you'd like to participate and help again bless families in need right here in our community, make sure you grab a bag before you leave here today.
Because we love to celebrate all that God has done in people's lives. And so Baptism Sunday is one of our favorite days of the month. Anybody married in the house today? Anybody wearing a ring? Because you've committed to somebody and you love them and you've committed to spend the rest of your life with them. And it's the same way. Salvation without baptism is like getting married and not wearing a ring. And so that's why baptism is so important. It is a public declaration to the world that I have given my life to Jesus. I've crucified my old man, I've buried him, and Jesus has made me a new creation. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him, in relationship, in union with him, and I want the whole world to know about it.
The Bible makes it clear, financial favor is attracted to your life when you give your tithes and offerings. Our money is like a seed. We can trust God's word and use it to grow resources for the kingdom, multiply impact, and receive more. Or we can eat the seed by spending it all upon ourselves. It's our choice. But when we do this, we miss out on God's multiplication process and his desire to bless you. Here's what Jesus had to say about this. Give and you will receive. You will be given much. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over, it will spill into your lap. The way that you give to others is the way God will give to you. Givers attract more resources
in your future than he is invested in your past. In fact, God is ready to take your past and wipe the slate clean. To a place where you are alone with him. A place where you're alone with God, where God can speak your heart. And finally, Jacob is alone with God. Greater than what you can produce apart from him. This is what I'm saying to every Christian man and woman of God who can hear my voice today. Stop wrestling with God over money. Stop withholding from God. You listen to me. You will never experience the blessing of God with a clenched hand.
Also, our encouragers are coming forward at this time. If you need prayer for anything at all, we would love the opportunity to pray with you and agree with you and encourage you today. So come forward and meet our encouragers at the altar today before you go.
That was a good service. It seems like they're always a good service, aren't they? But they are building a new building and said they're going to be in January. So that's good for them. Maybe they want to have 3 services. I'm sure the sanctuary is going to be twice that size, I would think. Maybe three times that size. But they said every weekend they have 1,200 or so that come here to this church. So good sized church. I like bigger churches, mostly because there's so many different areas to serve. I guess other smaller churches definitely have areas to serve, but they don't need quite as many people to make that happen. But this church here definitely has to have a parking staff and everything else. So there's always different areas to serve, and I like that about larger churches because that's why we kind of gravitate toward them maybe a little bit. But hope that every church grows, to tell you the truth. Don't you? Yes. Especially every Christian church. Hope they don't have a problem with membership at all. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. Be sure to like and subscribe, and go to that playlist there that says the church reviews, and you will see other churches we've been to. I think we've been to 28 now so far, so throughout the country. So anyway, we'll let you go because we're just out here living
the coolest life.